ब्रह्मांड अर्थात अलौकिक ब्रह्मांड जीवन का बेहतर बहुत बड़ा प्राप्तियां बहुत बड़ी है, सम्मान बहुत बड़ा और संगम समय पर पाप का बनना ये बड़े से बड़ा पदम गुना भाग्य है। इसलिए बाप दादा कहते हैं कि हर खजाने का महत्व रखो। जैसे दूसरों को भाषण करते हो ना, तो संगम युग की कितनी महिमा करते हो। अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक देवे कि संगम युग की महिमा करो, तो कितना समय कर सकते हो? 1 घंटा कर सकते हो? कर सकते हो? टीचर्स बोलो, 1 घंटा कर सकते हो? कर सकते हो? जो कर सकता है वो हाथ उठाओ। एक हाथ उठाना। अच्छा, भाषण कर सकते हो। जैसे दूसरों को मैं तो सुनाते हो, वैसे मैं तो जानते बहुत अच्छा हूँ। बाप दादा ऐसे नहीं कहेगा कि जानते नहीं है। जब सुना सकते हैं तो जानते हैं, तब तो सुनाते। सब है क्या कि मर्ज हो जाता है। इन मर्ज रूप में स्मृति रही, वो कभी कम हो जाता है, कभी ज्यादा। इन मर्ज रखो अपना ईश्वरी नशा। इन मर्ज रखो। हाँ, मैं तो हो गई, हो गया नहीं हूँ, प्रैक्टिकल में हूँ। ये इमर्ज रूप में हो। निश्चय है, लेकिन निश्चय की निशानी है रूहानी नशा। सारा समय नशा रहे, रूहानी नशा। मैं कौन? ये नशा इमर्ज रूप में होगा तो हर सेकंड जमा होता जाए।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Become full of the treasure of happiness. Have the fortune of happiness and be happy and cheerful. A life of spiritual pleasure. In the whole world, we are the ones who have the most elevated fortune. No one else can have such a fortune of happiness. or remain as happy as we are. God Himself has made us belong to Him. While speaking about this fortune, always continue to dance in happiness, and you will become free from labor. And you will always continue to experience yourself to have a life of spiritual pleasure. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avekti Parivar. Today is day 17. Become full of the treasure of happiness. Have the fortune of happiness and be happy and cheerful. Today's topic, a life of spiritual pleasure. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Happiness also is connected with intoxication, and intoxication is connected with faith. I know that word intoxication in Hindi is nasha, nischay nasha. And faith, we all have faith. But what is important is to be aware of your own faith. You can have lot of treasures, but you forget that you have. So you won't feel happy, right? So I had been noticing that what is effort is to keep bringing awareness, simriti. And as much you create the habit or stay in simriti, because there are two words, simriti and vismriti. Vismriti is, I forgot, right? Simriti is, I am aware, I remember. So the practice really is internally pay attention and see if you can keep reminding yourself. What Baba is doing actually also is reminding us that you were deities, you have deity sanskars, and as soon as we think, you experience divinity within you. I find, yes, it's very, very much, you feel not only pure but also divine. So when divinity is experienced, then you feel yourself to be not only deity, but you also feel being worship worthy. You also are able to hear the call of devotees. But if you are not in that awareness, no, many times Baba asks us, can you hear the call? So cultivate and invoke and be aware of your divine being. Otherwise, we just, our thinking, our speaking interaction, everything becomes ordinary. But Baba wants us to have that intoxication. So, spiritual happiness, spiritual pleasure, spiritual joy. They say if you want to ask them, ask gopis and gopis how they were dancing with Sri Krishna. But who are those gopis and gopis? We children, right? You feel it? That we are the ones. So it's a whole effort, learning, study is about what we say, soham, soham. What we were and what we have to become. What we were, what we have to become. So Baba always say, you're not doing anything new. You have done it cycle after cycle. And when we think that this way, that yes, I was that same goddess, Shiv Shakti or Pandavas. So as soon as you think, you have that experience, right? So beautifully Baba is saying, in the whole world, we are the ones who have the most elevated fortune. At every step we feel our fortune. I receive it, I could do it, I can become, and all that is fortune. No one, Baba says, else can have such a fortune of happiness or remain as happy as we are. God Himself has made us belong to Him. While speaking about this fortune, always continue to dance in happiness and you will become free from labor. Is anyone still laboring, battling? No battling, no laboring, but doing it with pleasure. So Baba says that you will become free from labor and you will always continue to experience yourself to have a life of spiritual joy, happiness, pleasure, whatever. This whole month we have to be happy, we have to be joyful. I remember that one time Baba said, Sakar Baba, whenever during day you find you're not very happy, play Baba's song, read Murli. Don't leave yourself sad or alone, lonely, whatever such feelings come. It could happen, it does happen. So immediately Baba said, play his song, and intoxication, then happiness will come back. That is why whenever Baba asks, who remains happy always? Can I see the hand? Always. We have few. Otherwise we say sometimes. So now what it has to become? Constant, ever. I also, when whatever task we have to do, Baba's, say big family, so many things do come. to resolve. And then I say, let's play some Baba's good song. Because then you instantly feel Baba's presence, Baba's company, Baba's hand, Baba's direction. Everything just becomes very, very new and fresh. So there is it's no harm to use whatever different methods Baba has given us. Read Murli. I like when Baba said churn Murli. Churn but also share. Sit and talk about points of knowledge. Because mostly what we talk is about task. But if we say, no, I have to do once or twice, at least one point, this way you will remember, but also a lot of power comes in that too. Right? So let's see how we do these few days in future. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi. Om Shanti, my Avyakti Parivar family. Thank you so much, Didi, for those words. Very comforting, the care and love for everyone, and not to give in to loneliness or not feeling that I'm being heard, because even when we're amongst many, we can feel, out of place or alone. So that's really important. And also, too, I was thinking, I love this topic of super sensuous joy and that we should count our blessings. We're very fortunate. And today, so much was going on. It was like we have construction and we're getting ready for our anniversary program. And we are looking forward to seeing you here also. And I just went into Baba's room. And the feeling was, those old LP records, the round ones we used to have?
Big ones.
Yeah. And there'd be a needle, an arm with a needle. I think most of you know what I'm talking.
Gramophone, yeah, used
Yeah,
to.
yeah. And I just felt like the drama was spinning, and I just lifted that needle off the record. And it was so sweet. And I'm like, oh, Baba, and just feeling like he was chuckling at me or whatever, like it was so easy. Yet when we're, trying to serve, we're trying to fulfill Baba's wishes and reveal Baba, making plans. So how do we keep that balance so that we remain, intoxicated and not just, we're just going by rote. We're just, oh, here we go again. I'm getting up. No. It should have that, like you said, that faith and awareness. And, how do we keep that effervescence, that intoxication, and not forget? Even though I understand, Didi, I understand the concept, you know, you were stuck in traffic to get here and still maintain that composure and, like, oh, drama. So how do we keep that needle just delicately affecting that recording, creating a new recording, but not being affected by the old?
We have to consider service also as a game. As a play. We are playing, it's like a game. Because sometimes our intellect, it's like internally all the time. Oh, not only we have to do it, but it should be perfect. Will it happen, not happen? Like there are a lot of subtle thoughts, which come, and then it becomes a little bit heavy. But service is really, we do it joyfully, lightly, humorously, you know, create the atmosphere where everyone is just happy, everyone is light, everyone is enthusiastic. So I think somewhere this subtle burden which start happening, so much has to be done, this has to be done, that has to be done. It will be done, right? If nothing will be left anyway, it will be done. So laugh, have toli in between, have chai, once in a while sit and have little picnic. Make everyone happy, everyone light. And laughter is very good, right? So I feel that for needle, whole universe, everything is moving, moving, moving. It's not I or you are making it move. How much we make anything move is only the action which I am doing. But when there is Baba's remembrance, good vibrations, then you feel very connected with the universe. So I would just say, do it as game, and we are also coming for fun there, not to meet family, because we thought that since Chandruban has gone, we haven't visited California, and we should do it. Even at least for me, it's a lot of courage to travel that far. But I will. One thing I feel, if I can't do this time, I don't know about next time. So I will keep courage, and so we have to be light, we have to be happy. Lot of trust we have to use, right? And Baba's company is there.
Yep, the family's working very well together. And we do maintain humor. There is so much power in that to keep a balance and to keep that needle light. Also, too, Didi, I was thinking, I really was appreciating this unlimited disinterest. Even though we have this task that we are doing and we're revealing Baba through ourselves, we have to be the image that Baba wants for the world. So this unlimited disinterest, I was thinking, because it's for the unlimited kingdom, the unlimited sovereignty, and how to unplug. It's like as if we have to, we embrace life. It's not like we're letting go of life. That would be limited, right? So if we unplug from the old concept and we're plugging in to the new, just as I loved what you were saying, it's the chakras, everything, nature, the world, the cycle, time, everything is moving. And then, of course, I need to move forward. I have to be part of that movement. But then I think there's some trick that I'm not quite getting, and that is this unlimited disinterest. How to keep that balance, that I don't get caught up.
So this is more into personal gains. That means while doing service, is kind of what I am going to get, what role I will play to keep everyone happy. And so if we go beyond all this and be natural, just be natural, because it's not, we don't have what we want, we have. But sometimes we don't allow that to happen. We don't allow that inner being to express itself. And we still keep saying, oh, I have to do this. I have to remember Baba. But how come that I have forgotten Baba? Somewhere I find that You know that in a day or two, Baba had been talking about, and Baba, he chants the rosary of children. He remembered children. So be in silence and try to. Baba loves us. Let's feel that love. So I think it is effort. I think we have to forget that too. Let me be in awareness. Let me be in awareness. We are all one family. We are brothers and sisters. It's a worldwide family. Anything, just have awareness, you know. And I
Well,
think
yes, go ahead.
awareness, I feel sometimes that we have also awareness. It's not that we don't have, but it has to be consistent. That's what is most important.
Mhm.
But without Baba's love, you think we can continue, we cannot.
Mm-mm.
It must be Baba's love, Baba's power. I was saying so many these days want to just surrender for Baba's service.
Mm.
Even those who have jobs, they say, okay, we earned enough, we have enough to eat, enough dal roti. Why I have to go and just waste my full day? So many are really coming forward. Many couples recently, I've told them, retire. You know, one sister, she said she was 14, 15 when she started working. And now she's about 50 something. Whole life you have worked. Do you have enough? Retire. So many are getting this thought that now we want to fully do just godly service. And I encourage them. I said, yeah, sure, because we don't know the world situations and confluence age, such a auspicious time. And yeah, many, and either they help at center or they open Gita Pathshala or they do some service or many.
Yeah, that's beautiful to hear. I mean, you were sharing yesterday about how in the early days of the yagya of Om Mandali, and these mothers and daughters and
Mm,
brothers, um, they left these affluent homes
mm.
and they recognized what true wealth was. And it's so encouraging to hear, Didi, that there are still these couples, these families that recognize what true wealth is.
I think that the worth of the life, when people find that, what am I doing with my life, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and to keep ourselves full, but also to serve others, brings lot of contentment, power, and you feel you are using your life in a worthwhile way, you know. So I think that is happening more, and so there is lot of. I was saying today, lot of hope for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Never no disappointment. Just have patience and observe and see how beautiful saints will be emerging.
Okay. Yeah, because that was one other question that I had, is even though the world may seem like a hopeless case, but that my job is to instill hope. And what I'm hearing from you is that I need to be happy. That happiness is that sincere connection with Baba, that sincere gratitude and nishta.
Hmm.
What is that? The intoxication in Hindi?
Nasha.
Oh, okay, nasha. And faith. Um, and not be dismayed by how the world is falling apart.
Hmm.
You know, because we're ancestor souls, Didi, and we've been trying to keep it together through the Copper Age and the Iron Age. And now what? Oh, let it all go.
Right.
but maybe I should look at it differently.
No, but we are also creating a world, no, new world.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at we all as a big family all over the world, and I think that we are creating new world. No? We couldn't fix the old one,
Mm-hmm.
and we just Baba selected
Okay.
those souls, ancestor souls were like sapling of the new tree, and we all are growing with the trunk and the branches and leaves, and so new is, is growing very good,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have to do anything with the old. It gets destroyed anyway with the time. We don't have to think a lot about it, but how we establish, how we create. Our every thought, every word and action is for creation. We're making it peaceful world, loveful world, brotherly feeling, and I mean that's what we're doing, no? Practically whole day,
Mm-hmm.
year after year. Right?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Didi. That's beautiful.
Mhm.
I can feel that. I'm sure all of you can feel that. How to make it practical, that joy, that happiness, and be part of the new creation and not be dismayed by the old doing what it's supposed to do.
Because we had this taste, no? That's why we came in Gyan. But as Baba said, unlimited means very subtle attachments with the self.
Mm-hmm.
So when you are above that too, because why I am attached, we have everything, right? Baba is happy with me, family is happy with me, I am happy, what else we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
If God is pleased with us, everything is good, right? Lot of fortune. So worthiness is there.
Yeah, that's so important. Thank you, Didi.
Isabel. Okay.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Avekti Parivar. Thank you, Didi and Sister Elizabeth. So tomorrow is Saturday, and our schedule from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 6 o'clock meditation will start, followed by Hindi Avyakt Murli. Mohini Didi will read. Translation will be available in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu, and Spanish. In the afternoon, 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avyakti Children class, 3 to 4 p.m. Avyakti Youth class. In the evening, 6 o'clock, Patti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti Journey. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyak Murlis from 1969, multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 25th May, 1973. Future Plan. Do you consider yourselves to be world transformers and world benefactors? While considering yourselves to be the ones who give the message to every soul of the world, do you ever calculate to what extent you have been able to give the message to the world? Are you creating new plans for the places where you still have to carry out the task of giving the message? One always thinks of plans for one's own duty and responsibility. Wherever you put the plans for giving the message or for spreading the sound of the Father's introduction into a practical form. The main effort you make is that in whichever land or whichever place you have to give the message, you first create a stage. Then you prepare your speech, and you also adopt various means of publicizing the program through which you carry out the task of giving the message to the souls of that place. However, up to now, with this method, you have only been able to give the message to a few souls of the world. Now, you have to give the message to the whole world in a short time. You have to introduce to them Gyan and Yoga. You have to carry out the task of giving them the recognition of the Father. And together with that, you also have to purify matter. Only then will the world transformation take place. What future plans have you created in order to carry out this great task in a short time? Does the blueprint of those plans enter your intellect? Is it the same form as that which you're doing now? Or is it something different? Do you see in advance what that form is? Or will you see it as you move along? If it is clear, then relate it to Baba in 2 words. Since the time is short, you also need to have short plans. They should be short but powerful. What are those 2 words? The future plans are to take practical shape on the basis of just 2 words. You have been told these 2 words before also. One is to practically and visibly be an image of the Father, that is, Sakshat Bab Murat. And secondly, to be a detached observer, Sakshi, and an image that grants vision, Sakshatkar Murat. Acha, to be continued. Om Shanti.
ये रूहानी अंजुमन न्यारे नजारे हैं, ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं, ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे हैं, ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। मेरी आशाओं के दीपक तुमसे ही उम्मीदें बड़ी। जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार जन्नत ये उतारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। कहते हैं जन्नत जिसे वो ज़मीं पर आएगा। नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के छलकते इशारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये रूहानी अंजुमन न्यारे नज़ारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। जुमन न्यारे नज़ारे, ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। मेरी आशाओं के दीपक तुमसे ही उम्मीदें बड़ी। जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार जन्नत ये उतारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। खुशियों भरा जीवन जहाँ सबका मन मुस्काएगा। कहते हैं जन्नत जिसे वो ज़मीं पर आएगा। नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के, नैनों से नव युग के छलकते इशारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये रूहानी अंजुमन न्यारे नज़ारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। ये उतरे तारे कितने प्यारे, कितने प्यारे हैं। ये फरिश्ते जो ज़मीं पे उतरे तारे हैं। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। सबसे पहले इन पे ही भगवान की नजरें पड़ी। मेरी आशाओं के दीपक तुमसे ही उम्मीदें बड़ी। जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार, जाने कितनी बार
मन खुशी में गा रहा है,
वाह बाबा वाह, गोद में मिली है हमको आपकी पनाह, गोद में मिली है हमको आपकी पनाह। मन खुशी में गा रहा है वाह बाबा वाह, गोद में मिली है हमको आपकी पनाह, गोद में मिली है हमको आपकी पनाह। वाह बाबा वाह बाबा वाह बाबा,
मेरा बाबा है। दूर वतन का रहने वाला, मीठे बच्चे कहने वाला, दूर वतन का रहने वाला, मीठे बच्चे कहने वाला, करुणा प्रेम दया का सागर, करुणा प्रेम दया का सागर दिल में अपने बसाता है। वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है। पलकों पर हम सबको पाले, जीवन नैया को है संभाले, पलकों पर हम सबको पाले, जीवन नैया को है संभाले। ले पतवार हाथों में बाबा, ले पतवार हाथों में बाबा, मंजिल तक ले जाता है। वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है। खुशियों के हमें रंग है देता, जीने का हमें ढंग वो देता, खुशियों के हमें रंग है देता, जीने का हमें ढंग वो देता। मानव से वो देव बनाकर, मानव से वो देव बना धरती पर स्वर्ग सजाता है। वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है, वो मेरा बाबा है।
ओ बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, ओ बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारा सारा जीवन आपने खुशहाल कर दिया, हाँ खुशहाल कर दिया। हो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया। उलझन में मार्ग बताया आपने।
हम तो थे उलझन में मार्ग बताया आपने।
हम तो थे गफलत में आके जगाया आपने।
हम तो थे गफलत में आके जगाया आपने।
आपकी मीठी दृष्टि ने हमको निहाल कर दिया, हाँ निहाल कर दिया। हो बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया, हमारे बाबा ओ प्यारे बाबा आपने कमाल कर दिया।
When there is super sensitive joy, then you'll feel like doing ras. Huh? So that's what I was feeling. I said, let's do ras today. And some people want to know what is ras also. So, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.